What is up, you guys? Michael Myers here, back again with another video. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys another series review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Jeepers Creepers movies. So yeah, since we're in the month of October, it's the Halloween season, I decided I'm going to be bringing you guys more movie reviews and series reviews on films that I really appreciate. And yeah, today I decided we're going to be reviewing the Jeepers Creepers films. And I know it's a trilogy right now, and I heard they're working on a fourth film, which might be like some type of remake, which a lot of people are not, happy about. But yeah, so we're gonna be taking a look at the first film, the first Jeepers Creepers movie, and that is the one that came out in 2001. I believe it was 2001, early 2000s. But yeah, Jeepers Creepers, the first one, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm gonna have to say that I grew up watching the Jeepers Creepers movies because when I look back, I've always remembered, bits of, these movies, especially the first two, you know, since they came out pretty much like close together around the same time. But yeah, the first one, I really enjoyed this movie, man. I'm gonna have to say it's a classic, especially for the time that it came out, early 2000s. I think it was just a fresh new cult classic, you could say, and yeah, I just really enjoyed the concept, the story of this, and of course the creeper himself. I just think he's such a badass horror character that they introduced, and I think that's the best part of these movies is, the creeper himself. I just think he was such a, iconic horror villain, and I'm a huge fan of him. um in the first one, I will say you don't really see him too much. You only see him here and there, but you don't really get too exposed to him. Which is why I like this one a lot. This is actually my favorite from the whole three. But yeah, this one just feels a little bit more. It's more of a darker film than the other two. But yeah, great movie. Definitely enjoyed this. Yeah, I mean, it's just a great film. It's probably one of my favorite horror films of all time. Definitely one of my favorite horror films from the 2000s because this film, it's just a great film. Really enjoy this movie. All right, now we're going to be taking a look at Jeepers Creepers 2. Now, I've also remember seeing bits of this when I was a kid, Jeepers Creepers 2. I just thought this movie, I didn't think it was as good as the first one. I feel that this one, they try to go a little bit more like action wise, do a little bit more to it, but I don't know, man. I just felt some stuff in here was a little cheesy. You also see a little bit more of the creeper himself in this, but yeah, I mean, this movie could have definitely been better, but it definitely does bring memories. Like as I said, I always remember seeing bits of this movie, especially the bus scene. A lot of great scenes here in this movie, but I just wish the storyline and it was just developed a little bit more better. But it was still okay movie. It was all right. So yeah, Jeepers Creepers 2 was okay for me. And then so many years later, we got Jeepers Creepers 3. Now this movie, I'm gonna have to say I was excited for this because this movie, it was long awaited. A lot of people were waiting for a third Jeepers Creepers movie, and a lot of people were bummed out, and I was definitely one of them. I thought this movie wasn't as good as these two. I mean, I definitely prefer the second one, but yeah, I just think this movie was definitely off, man. It's just, I don't know. It was just too. It just was a whole different thing. Like, it felt so different, and it didn't really remind me of the other first two films. But like the second one, even though it wasn't as good as the first one, it still gave me those vibes of the first one here and there. But this one, not really. I just think this movie could have definitely been better, and I don't know. It's just the storyline was all over the place. I couldn't really get into it, but yeah, guys, that was my little series review on the Jeepers Creepers trilogy. As I said, I'm gonna have to say it is a pretty interesting series, especially the first one. The first two, But the third one definitely was a, bummer for me, especially being a fan of these of the first two films. But yeah, guys, as I said, I heard they're working on the fourth one, which might be some type of remake. And yeah, I mean, I definitely do think they could come out with another sequel. But if they're just gonna do the same shit they did with the third one, I just rather them, do a fresh new start, you know. But yeah, as I said, the first one, I'm gonna have to go. This is my favorite one. This is the one to go with if you want to watch Jeepers Creepers. I recommend the first one. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. That was my little series review, Jeepers Creepers movies. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys would like for me to, other series movie reviews. You guys already know. Thank you guys for watching, and it's Michael Myers signing out.